Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Buffalo Arena. We're here on the Colorado campus, home of the Buffaloes. The Buffaloes have the ball off the tip. What are we in for with these guys, Jay?
An intimidating defensive team, Mike. They really like to force turnovers by putting pressure on the ball, getting out in passing lanes, and they love to shoot gaps and take the ball the other way. They can shoot a lot of layups tonight if they are strong defensively.
We've seen these guys before, and we know one thing. This is a tough bunch of kids. Curry with the inbound. Fletcher has it up top. Matera gets it sent right back in his face. The Buffaloes couldn't hang on to the ball and went out of bounds off of a player. Neighbors with it up top. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up. Down low with the ball. Joyner crashes the defensive glass. Kicks it back. In deep. Battle on the assist on that one. Nice job. The Highlanders take the ball up. Down 4 points right now. Feeds it back for 2.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one. They have really shown tenacity on the glass early on in this ballgame. That's a big defensive rebound.
Faulkner out on top. Puts it up.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
And Jay, look at the assist.
He really passed it perfectly, and the shooter took great advantage of it, being ready to shoot as the ball arrived.
Locklear throws it in. The Highlanders are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Fletcher with the ball up top. Curry launches the 3. The Buffaloes with the ball. They're up 6 points. With the touch shot. Faulkner off the mark from 6 feet.
Mike, I think they're going to have to get the ball to a guy who's got the advantage right now. What they did right there is not going to work.
Neighbors out on top. Fletcher can't end the drought.
You wouldn't expect to see much production out of this kid when he's going up against such a tough defensive player.
Hannon with a miss. The Radford Highlanders are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Fletcher with it out top. They thread it underneath. Matera steps on the line and the official whistles him out of bounds. Locklear comes off the floor for now. Joyner with the inbound pass. Cody up top. With the shot. Hannon doesn't connect. It was short there.
Here's a mismatch on defense, but with a little effort, he manages to force a weak shot.
Bats it away, number 2 on the night. Bowie comes in off the bench for the first time. Locklear will come back 7 seconds to get the shot off. For the three, Matera gets all net on that one.
Mike, this is a really tough matchup for the defense because this kid can shoot it from long range, but he can also put the ball on the floor and slash to the basket off the dribble. That makes him really difficult to guard. The defense should think about trapping him on the outside and force him to give it up.
Bowie draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get two at the line. He hits the first free throw. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. It's a 5-point game. Takes the shot. Matera had too much mustard on that one. Battle blows the lay-in. The Radford Highlanders have an opportunity to chip away at the lead with a score. Locklear with the ball up top. He shoots. Bowie with the board.
Boy, great box out there, Mike. Late in this first period in a close game. That's the way you go after defensive rebounds. That's clean. It wasn't easy, but he managed to get through the contact by maintaining focus on finishing that layup.
And he really did a nice job. He drew the contact.
Boy, he really impressed me with his tenacity on that move, and he gets the layup to go. That's really nice.
Matera triggers it in. The Radford Highlanders have the ball down by 7. The Buffaloes have the early lead in the first half of play. They've maintained that lead and look to be finishing off the first half with a nice margin if they can hang on to it. Jay, what have you noticed from this club?
Mike, the difference in the first half has been their shooting efficiency. They've gotten good shots because they've worked hard to get high percentage looks, and when they've gotten those shots, they've knocked them down.
7 points between these clubs. Delivers back, takes the jumper.
Anybody will take advantage of a shot opportunity if you hand it over on a silver platter. And he knocked down the deuce there. Poor defense.
With the jump shot. Fletcher utilizing the crossover there and gets the bucket. We've reached halftime with the score 12-5. Here are the two top performers from the first half.
Substitution.
Hannon comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. The Highlanders are having some tough times out there on the court tonight, Jay. Halfway through this game, they're trailing now starting the second half as they were for much of the first half. What sticks out in your mind?
Well, Mike, this team did not perform on the offensive end. They were getting shots, just knocking them down. They have to continue to look for good shots and crash the offensive board to try to get some easy opportunities. Their defense has been good. If they can continue to force turnovers and go the other way, get some easy baskets, they'll be just fine. But they really need to perform well this first 5 minutes of the second half.
Neighbors has the ball up top. Joyner gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. The Buffaloes have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Flora grabs it and throws it down. Nice. Locklear puts the ball in play. 9-point game we've got going. Takes the shot. Fletcher has the runner go up and come back out.
Not a shot you want to be taking in this matchup right now if you're the coach. Get the ball to one of your better shooters.
pushes it back. Clock down to 6. Hannon gets the jumper.
That was an ill-advised play right there. A miracle that shot went down. They'll take the points with a smile on their face, but you got to be smarter than that.
They get it down low. Fletcher lays it in. Faulkner with the inbound. The Buffaloes with a 9-point lead and the basketball. Battle uses the glass smartly against the Buffaloes.
Another great play right there. This kid has really got a knack for getting the ball to the right guy. He's so unselfish. He saw the opportunity, he didn't give it away, and got the ball to the open man just at the right time. He can see more than one pass ahead out there.
With the J.
Good shot with the jumper there.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
Faulkner inbounds the ball. 9-point game we've got going. The Colorado Buffaloes were ahead at halftime and still have a nice lead, Jay, as we play through the second half. Statistically, what can you say about this team as a whole?
Mike, as this game heads down the stretch, this team has shot the ball very well, and that's why they've got the lead. They've got to continue to be efficient offensively and work to get those good shots. And on the flip side, their opponent has to do a better job defensively if they hope to cut into this lead heading down the stretch.
Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
Cody isn't successful with the tough look. We're left with 1 minute 59 seconds. Fletcher unloads. Fletcher off target with a three-pointer.
Excellent perimeter coverage, and that's really the key in slowing down the threes. If you can keep your best defenders on the perimeter covering man-to-man, you really increase your chances of limiting open looks.
Pulls up. Battle can't connect with the jumper.
Mike, that's the type of rebound that can help you salt away a game late in the second period. Excellent defensive board.
Neighbors with it up top.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
And that pass had eyes to set it up.
Yeah, the feed really created the opportunity for that shot.
Joyner triggers it in. It's a 6-point ball game.
Mike, as this game winds down, this team has gotten the lead because they've shot the ball so well, but they can't rely on taking tough shots. They've got to continue to work the ball and get good open shots and shoot them confidently and knock them down.
Matera is called for the personal. That will be his second foul of the contest. With this amount of time on the clock, what do you want to do here, Jay?
Well, Mike, I think this is a 2-for-1 situation. Let's see if their guards can recognize it and they can get a good shot in a hurry.
Locklear will pick up the personal. That's his first foul of the game. Locklear will pick up the personal. That will be his second foul of the contest. Matera will wrap him up, and that will get him his fourth foul of the ball game. Matera will wrap him up. That's number 5 on him. He's out. On top of that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. He hits the first free throw. Both free throws are good. McCulley with the inbound pass. Jay, this one's almost over. We just go through the motions from here on out.
Well, it was a valiant effort, but this deficit was just too big to overcome. They just weren't able to pull it together and beat this team tonight.
The Highlanders decide to call a timeout. McCulley will come off the floor. Curry up top with the ball. The Colorado Buffaloes call timeout. McCulley got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. McCulley is called for the foul. That's his first foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. He gets the first of two. He nails both ends of the 1-and-1. The Radford Highlanders will take a timeout there. McCulley heads to the bench. Locklear passes it in. Less than a minute to go. It's not going to be easy to come back, but not impossible either.
Boy, this is tough, Mike. You've got to score and then go down and play strong defense without fouling and then go down and score again. It is not going to be easy, but don't put it past this team to make a comeback here.
McCulley comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Fletcher is called for the personal. That's his first foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. He makes his first shot at the line. And he gets both free throws to drop. McCulley going to the bench. The Radford Highlanders can trim this lead down a little bit with a score on this trip. Releases. Locklear misses from 10 feet. 18 seconds to go.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's
Battle misses that one. Didn't get enough distance. The Radford Highlanders call timeout. McCulley looks fresh coming back out. Locklear up top with the ball. Shoots. Fletcher, short that time. That's the end of the game. Your final score, 24-16.